Hello everybody, I'm Rockman and welcome back to Sonic the Hedgehog 2! The final part, where we're flying on a plane, which is Sonic's plane, which he has apparently now. He didn't in the previous games, but now it's part of the lore, the official lore, the tornado. And Tails is piloting it, because Tails is smart, even though he's like 8 in this game, I think. Or is he 12? I'm not sure. One of those two. He's younger than Sonic, and Sonic's like 15, so something like that. I don't know. Either way, this is Sky Chase. I believe that's what it's called. I wasn't really paying attention. Should be Sky Chase. Anyway, as you see here, we're on the tornado, and how that controls is if you run left, you'll go left. If you run right, you'll run right. If you hold up, you'll go up. If you push down, you'll go down. Now, for the most part, it works fairly well, except going down when you're trying to do, how can I say this? If you're going forward and you go down, you'll do a roll, which can be good, can be bad. You can spin dash, which will send you zooming, but if you spin dash and jump, you'll actually go so fast you'll fly off the plane, so don't do that, just spin dash normally. And yeah, that's the controls. We're chasing after Eggman, because we were in Metropolis Zone last time. Ruined Eggman's base, now he's trying to run away to his death egg. Which is his real home base. Which is what he's going after the Chaos Emeralds for, but we have all the Chaos Emeralds. So, that's all well and good. As you can see, there's enemies. There's these turtle enemies, which are riding on tortoises. You can't destroy the tortoises, but you can destroy the turtles, so once you destroy the turtles, the tortoises just kind of sit there and do nothing. Yeah, that's all they do, but that's Sky Chase. Now we're in Wing Fortress. Sky Chase isn't too bad. Either way, you want to make sure you jump up there yourself. If you just stay on the tornado while it was shot down and crashing and Tails totally died, he didn't. But you will die if you stay on the plane. So, you want to jump off. This section is kind of weird. The fire won't hurt you. So, but falling down will. So, you want to jump on these pipes. You want to jump on the platforms. I find that can be annoying because you can't like shimmy on those pipes that you're grabbing onto to jump onto the platform. So, if you jump too short, you're kind of screwed out of luck. So, you want to make sure you jump in the right place, and if you jump too far, well, you'll die and fall to your death, because you're in the sky. There's these egg robots that shoot at you, or chicken robots that shoot eggs at you, I should say. Here, there's platforms that flip horizontally and vertically. You want to jump on them while they're horizontal. If they're vertical, they'll fall off. And just right here, Eggman! Whoa! It's almost like that's his name, even though this is the Genesis era, where they were still calling him Robotnik because localization and stuff. There's turds that'll shoot at you. There are these platforms that go in and out, so you want to jump on those. There's these dash pads that'll send you flying. You want to be careful with those. Sometimes they'll send you to your death, sometimes they won't. Oh, there's these hooks that'll lower you down, kind of like Mystic Cave Zone. Except these usually just lower you down and don't open up pathways. This place is straightforward, but not straightforward. It's not really a maze per se, but where you exactly need to go. Like, I could have taken quite a few shortcuts, I should say. I'm doing this like the way you're supposed to. But I could have actually gotten to this section a lot sooner if I did it the short way, but that would require more skill, I guess. There's those turret platforms that are poking out. You want to jump on those. Right there. That would have sent me to my death if I hadn't jumped off that dash pad. So, as I said, be careful around those. You never know when they'll fire you off somewhere you don't want to. Yeah, now it's just move forward, pretty much. Try and find the correct way and do it. Don't know why I took that. That led me nowhere. There's all kinds of hidden walls and stuff you want to push up against. Sometimes they lead nowhere, sometimes they lead forward. But I believe, once we get to the end here, this is the end of Wing Fortress. Now, if I was playing the Supersonic profile where I have all the Chaos Emeralds, this boss would be a piece of cake. Pretty much what you want to do, it has this giant laser device at the top there. Eggman's on the other side like a jerk. You want to jump on these spinning platforms that were fired out, and jump into the laser. It'll close when it's done shooting, but it'll open up when it's charging to shoot. So you want to jump on these platforms, and hit it. I usually hit it twice, then back off. This is probably the hardest boss in the game. I'm going to be coming up to some hard fights in a few seconds after I finish this fight. But this is way harder. Even though you have rings, this took me quite a few tries. Not sure you can tell, but this is the final part of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Well, minus the bonus video. But anyways, that was probably the hardest boss in the game. Now we're going on to the final zone, after I get that one up there. Hooray. The Eggman's getting away! Oh no! If only there's some way to capture him, or catch up to him, but we can't fly. Wait a minute, Tails, you were shot down, but now you strapped a rocket to the bottom of the tornado. Now it can go into space, I guess. Thanks, Tails. You rock. But anyways, that was Wing Fortress and Sky Chase. Now we're going on to the final zone of the game. Yes, the final one. Well, it's not really a zone, it's more just some bosses, I guess. Spoilers. Ah. We have this epic cutscene where Sonic's grasping onto the rocket for life. Because if he falls, he'll die. But here we are. The Death Egg! Right off the bat, we have no rings for this entire zone. And oh my gosh, it's Metal Sonic, or Silver Sonic, or Robot Sonic. I don't know which Sonic variation this is. There's like so many. Silver Sonic was Sonic 2 8-bit. This is Sonic 2 16-bit, so I'm not sure if it's still Silver Sonic. I don't know. Anyway, this is pretty much just patterns. He'll do the exact same attack every time, so pretty much first he'll like dash at you, then he'll spin dash, then he'll dash, then he'll do a jump spin dash, then you're seeing what he's doing. You want to be careful. I should say when you're hitting him, you want to hit his forehead, not his top. Because if you hit those spikes that are spinning, you'll die because they're spikes. But if you hit his forehead, he'll get hurt. That's pretty much the only advice I can give to you. Other than that, just dodge his attacks. And oh my gosh, Eggman! I should have caught up to you. I'm the fastest thing alive. Anyway, this is probably what most people would consider the hardest fight in the game, even though it's pretty simple. Pretty much he has those claws there. If you hit those claws, you'll get hurt, but you want to hit his body, which his claws are protecting, so when his claws are in, you want to jump over them and hit his body. Eventually he'll jump up super high, then he'll crash down. You can see where he's going to land, so you want to walk out of the way and get a couple hits in. He'll shoot his claws out at you. Then he'll jump up again. Then you want to hit him again once he lands. Then he'll step forward, and then eventually he'll fly up again, and that's the fight. It's more of an endurance race, really. If you get hit once, you're dead, and then you'll have to fight Silver, Metal, whatever Sonic name is again, because there's no checkpoints and stuff. So it can get pretty annoying, but I make it. Is this the final round of this? It has some epic music in the background. We have space in the background as well. Since we have no rings, even if I had the... Well, actually, I do have the Chaos Emeralds in this fight, technically. But even if I did have... Well, I don't have all the rings, so now I can't use Supersonic, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Words. Thoughts. Come out of my brain, please. You can't use Supersonic in this fight without cheating, pretty much. So, Yeah, it's just Sonic and Eggman, but just like that, Eggman's defeated. The Death Egg is exploding. We're gonna jump out, and did we make it? Sonic, you didn't have any rings in that fight. You couldn't have changed into Super Sonic. Gosh darn it, Sonic, breaking the rules. Anyways, that's Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I hope you enjoyed it. I put a lot of effort into this particular Let's Play. You know, recording both Sonic and Tails and editing them together to be seamless and stuff. I hope you liked it. Wanted to do something really special with this one. Because it's a good game. It's the first, probably really good Sonic game. Like, I like Sonic the Hedgehog on the Genesis a bit. You know, it was the first game, as I said. Then there was Sonic 8-bit, which was, in my opinion, better than Sonic 16-bit, but still, it was, like, on a small screen. If it was, they did that instead of Sonic 16-bit, I would have liked it. Then there was Sonic the Hedgehog 2, 8-bit, which, wasn't really a big fan of. The bosses pretty much ruined it, because they were just too hard, especially with such a small screen. But Sonic 16-bit, this is the first real one that's, like, really good. Really good. Would recommend if you haven't played it already. But yeah, there is still one video I'm going to make on this, even though this is the final part. It will be a bonus video. There are 3 endings to this game, actually. I'll be showing those off. I'll also be properly showing Super Sonic off, because I didn't want to use him in this Let's Play, because he would have either ruined it, or, well, yeah, pretty much ruined it. Like in Metropolis Zone, if you're playing a Super Sonic, the game will just break, pretty much. But, like, not in a good way. Like, Super Sonic is super loose, platforming-wise, so doing tight jumps is annoying with him. But he's more better for, like, flat stages, where you just go forward. So I'll be showing him off. I'll probably also be showing off Sonic and Tails together. As I said, there's more endings than one in this game, so I'll be showing off the regular Sonic ending if you didn't get the Chaos Emerald, and Tails ending if you beat the game as Tails. And there's probably some cheats I'll be showing off, you know. This is a classic game. There are cheat codes for you to use, instead of, like, paying for them like nowadays. But yeah, that was Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I hope you liked it, because I sure did. Anyways, I'm Rockman, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.